Deep restorative sleep is the fundamental pillar of human health and longevity. Millions of people wake up at exactly 3 in the morning every single night. This sudden awakening is not an accident but a specific biological survival signal. Your brain requires a constant supply of glucose to function while you sleep. The liver acts as a primary battery that stores energy for your brain. Most people suffer from depleted liver energy stores before the night ends. When energy runs low, your adrenal glands receive an emergency panic signal. The body immediately releases a surge of cortisol to create emergency fuel. This cortisol spike causes your heart rate to increase and your mind to race. You snap awake instantly because your body thinks it is in a life-threatening crisis. Cortisol is the primary stress hormone that prevents you from falling back to sleep. Raw honey contains the perfect ratio of sugars to stabilize your liver overnight. Unrefined sea salt provides the essential minerals needed to calm your nerves. 1 tablespoon of this mixture can stop the cortisol spike before it starts. The fructose in the honey travels directly to the liver to refill energy stores. A fueled liver ensures the brain never sends a panic signal to the adrenals. Magnesium and sodium from the salt actively suppress the fight-or-flight response. Your brain stays in a state of safety rather than entering a state of stress. Stable blood sugar leads to a consistent and deep sleep cycle for 8 hours. Deep sleep allows your body to perform essential cellular and genetic repair. During the night, your brain literally washes away toxins that cause aging. Chronic cortisol spikes lead to rapid cellular aging and systemic inflammation. Balancing your nocturnal glucose protects your pancreas from long-term damage. Quality sleep is the ultimate beauty treatment for your skin and your mind. Morning sunlight is the second most important factor for regulating cortisol. Natural light signals the brain to stop producing sleep hormones for the day. Your metabolic health is entirely dependent on this internal biological clock. Dehydration in the morning causes the electrical grid to become unstable. Salted water in the morning lowers your baseline stress from the moment you wake. Proper sleep through the night improves your memory and cognitive performance. This simple nutritional intervention outweighs almost any pharmaceutical sleep aid. Daytime nutrition provides the foundation for your nighttime liver health. Healthy fats help to insulate your nerves and reduce overall cortisol levels. Clinical results prove that honey and salt are superior to synthetic melatonin. By providing fuel, you allow your adrenal glands to finally rest and recover. Better sleep leads to better oxygenation of every organ in your entire body. Muscle recovery only happens when cortisol is low and growth hormone is high. Deep sleep is the time when your immune system builds its strongest defenses. Reducing midnight stress protects your heart from unnecessary strain and wear. You deserve to wake up every morning feeling fully charged and full of life. The liver is the primary metabolic warehouse responsible for your nocturnal safety. Glycogen is the sophisticated storage form of sugar that powers your unconscious brain. As the night progresses, your liver capacity naturally diminishes to support your vital organs. A fuel shortage in the brain triggers an immediate survival reflex in the hypothalamus. This reflex forces the body to mobilize stress hormones to prevent a total energy crash. High cortisol acts like a chemical irritant that physically prevents deep sleep stages. The amygdala becomes hyperactive during a cortisol spike, which creates intense middle-of-the-night anxiety. Raw honey provides a unique combination of sugars that refills these storage slots instantly. The specific ratio found in raw honey is perfectly designed by nature for human liver health. This coating provides a slow release of energy that prevents blood sugar fluctuations. Proper liver fuel acts as a biological shield that keeps your adrenal glands quiet and calm. Sodium is the primary extracellular electrolyte that regulates the volume of your blood. High-quality sea salt ensures that your kidneys do not have to work overtime at night. Magnesium acts as the ultimate off switch for the stress response system in your body. When minerals are balanced, your nerves transmit signals of peace and physical relaxation. Continuous sleep allows the body to move through 4 complete cycles of restoration. Your immune system performs its most critical work while you are in a deep sleep state. Proper sleep drainage prevents the accumulation of toxins that lead to chronic disease. Heart rate variability improves significantly when you eliminate 3 a.m. cortisol spikes. Sleeping through the night balances your hunger hormones and prevents daytime overeating. Lowering nighttime cortisol is a proven secret to losing stubborn midsection body fat. The repair of your skin tissue is directly tied to the absence of stress hormones at night. The hippocampus requires a low cortisol environment to turn short-term memories into long-term ones. Only raw organic honey contains the live enzymes necessary for this metabolic process. Pink Himalayan salt contains 84 distinct minerals that are essential for human life. This simple preparation takes less than 1 minute but protects you for 8 hours. Your body must switch into the rest and digest mode to achieve true cellular healing. The body naturally clears stress hormones when it feels safe and properly nourished. Proper sleep support is vital for maintaining a healthy and active metabolism through the thyroid. Every cell in your body relies on stable nighttime glucose to power its internal engines. A flat cortisol curve at night is the hallmark of a healthy and resilient endocrine system. Stable blood sugar prevents the thickening of blood that can occur during a stress response. Your optic nerves require complete darkness and low adrenaline to recover from daily strain. Muscle tension is often a physical manifestation of high circulating cortisol levels. Deep rhythmic breathing is only possible when the brain is not in a state of emergency. Brain fog is often the result of fragmented sleep caused by metabolic instability. Treating your liver well at night ensures it can detoxify your blood effectively during the day. Honey does not cause the sugar crash associated with processed sweets and artificial syrups. Processed sugars lack the mineral density and enzyme activity required for sleep support. Mental peace comes from knowing your body has the resources it needs to stay asleep. Giving your adrenals a night off prevents the onset of chronic adrenal fatigue. Restorative sleep improves your insulin sensitivity and helps regulate your body weight. A stable night of sleep supports the growth of beneficial bacteria in your digestive system. Spinal health is improved when the surrounding muscles are not gripped by stress. Minerals from sea salt help maintain the integrity and health of every cell membrane. The solubility of honey allows for rapid yet sustained absorption by the human body. Eliminating the 3 a.m. wake-up call removes the primary source of nocturnal dread. Protein synthesis is a major part of the repair process that happens during deep sleep. When cortisol goes down, your body can finally produce more youth-preserving hormones. Chronic high cortisol is known to leach minerals from bones and weaken the skeleton. Taking the honey and salt mixture is like a physical exhale for your entire metabolism. The brain is very selective about fuel, but it always welcomes the glucose from honey. Starting the night with a full liver tank is the best insurance policy for your health. This mineral-rich water is the perfect companion to the honey for maximum effect. You are effectively hacking your biology to ensure a perfect night of rest every time. The most primitive parts of your brain are the ones most calmed by this protocol. Your environment and your internal chemistry must work together for perfect sleep. Raw honey provides the antioxidants needed to fight oxidative stress while you dream. Morning vitality is the direct result of the metabolic work you do before bed. Refilling your liver glycogen is the master key to unlocking your body's full potential. The balance of minerals across your cell membranes dictates your entire nervous system's stability. Sodium is not the enemy, but rather the essential spark for every single heartbeat. Unrefined salt provides the specific minerals that prevent your blood pressure from spiking at night. When your body has enough salt, it stops the aggressive production of adrenaline. Magnesium glycinate is the gold standard for physically melting away the day's tension. The pineal gland cannot release melatonin effectively if cortisol levels are still high. Providing your body with honey and salt helps your liver dismantle excess stress hormones. Darkness tells your brain it is time to shift from high energy to deep repair. Liquid warmth helps to soothe the digestive lining and speeds up nutrient delivery. Warm honey and salt water can physically calm the vagus nerve in your chest. The vagus nerve is the master highway for the rest and digest response system. Proper mineral levels allow your diaphragm to move freely for deep diaphragmatic breathing. Balanced electrolytes keep your blood at the perfect viscosity for effortless circulation. Sleeping through the night is the most powerful way to lower overall body inflammation. Nighttime hydration starts with the salts that hold water inside your thirsty cells. Like a well-organized warehouse, the liver prepares for the long hours of fasting. This natural sugar prevents the brain from entering a state of starvation at 3 a.m. Growth hormone is only released in high amounts when cortisol is at its lowest. Bone density is maintained during the deep non-REM stages of high-quality sleep. The glymphatic system opens up like a plumbing network to wash away toxins. Sleep is the time when your body repairs the insulation around your nervous system. TMJ and jaw clenching are often caused by the 3 a.m. cortisol surge. This specific ritual signals to your subconscious that it is safe to let go. Raw honey has unique properties that help maintain a healthy pH in the stomach. Your portal vein carries these sleep-inducing nutrients directly to your waiting liver. Logic and emotional control are restored when the brain is allowed to rest deeply. Your thyroid health is intimately linked to the quality of your blood sugar management. This protocol helps to improve insulin sensitivity by preventing high-stress spikes. Your kidneys function much better when the adrenal glands are not screaming for help. You are syncing your internal biology with the ancient rhythms of the planet. ATP production is optimized when the cell is not under the influence of cortisol. Nature has provided the perfect pharmaceutical-grade remedy in a simple golden liquid. These enzymes assist your body in a way that processed white sugar never could. The calm brain shows a significant reduction in erratic high beta wave activity. Coherence between the heart and brain is achieved through stable blood chemistry. Removing digital distractions allows the honey protocol to work with maximum power. Sleep quality directly influences which genes are turned on or off in your body. A healthy liver is the greatest protector of your mental health and your sleep. This bond ensures that you do not wake up simply because you are thirsty. This is the feeling of deep safety that the honey and salt protocol provides. Proper head and neck drainage is essential for preventing morning headaches. Your metabolism must cool down to enter the most restorative phases of the night. High cortisol can lead to a leaky gut, but deep sleep helps to heal the barrier. Every organ has a nighttime shift that is interrupted by a 3 a.m. awakening. This chemical conversion requires a calm environment and a stable liver. Cellular respiration is most efficient when the stress response is completely off. You are transitioning into the most profound state of recovery known to man. Vascular repair happens at a rapid pace while you are in a deep dream state. The way you start your day is a direct reflection of how you supported your liver. You are now equipped with the ultimate secret to a lifetime of perfect sleep. You are now equipped with the ultimate secret to a lifetime of perfect sleep. True hydration is the ability of your cells to actually hold on to the water you drink. Your liver provides the essential glucose that keeps your heart muscle fueled during rest. Trace minerals act as the electrical conductors for every signal sent by your brain. Salt is the natural brake pedal for an overactive adrenal gland during the night. Magnesium is the mineral of 1,000 functions, and it is essential for muscle peace. Reducing midnight cortisol prevents the hardening of your arteries over long periods. A peaceful night of sleep allows your immune system to find and destroy pathogens. Your core temperature must drop exactly 1 degree to trigger the deepest sleep. ATP is the universal currency of life, and it is minted in your mitochondria. The honey and salt mixture stimulates the vagus nerve to induce immediate relaxation. Stable blood chemistry allows your red blood cells to carry more life-giving oxygen. Deep sleep is the only time your body can effectively repair nerve insulation. Sodium prevents the brain from swelling slightly during the metabolic cleanup process. Sleeping through the night resets your satiety hormones so you do not overeat. This chemical dance is only possible when your liver glycogen is sufficiently high. Your liver is your primary filter, and it needs energy to perform its nightly detox. Honey is a pre-digested fuel source that requires almost no energy to process. Lowering cortisol levels protects your bones from becoming brittle and porous. Mental clarity during the day is forged in the silence of your midnight sleep. Giving your pancreas a break at night is a key secret to preventing diabetes. Real salt helps to maintain the osmotic pressure required to detoxify your cells. The visible signs of aging are often just the visible signs of chronic poor sleep. Genetic repair is most active when the body is in a state of profound safety. REM sleep allows you to process emotions so you wake up with a clean slate. This simple tablespoon of honey is the most efficient fuel nature has ever created. Raw honey contains unique compounds that soothe and heal the digestive tract. This mineral lattice stabilizes the electrical environment of your thinking brain. Better sleep hygiene leads to better blood flow to the areas of higher logic. This is the state your nervous system enters when cortisol is finally silenced. Your body becomes more resilient to stress when it is properly fueled and salted. Relaxation of the deep spinal muscles prevents chronic back pain and stiffness. A full liver is the greatest insurance policy against a midnight panic attack. The antimicrobial properties of raw honey provide an extra layer of nightly defense. Time seems to disappear when your brain is in a state of metabolic bliss. Honey provides the polyphenols that protect your brain cells from oxidative rust. DHEA is the master precursor hormone that keeps your body feeling young. Every cell has its own internal clock that must be synced with the sun. Cardiovascular health is fundamentally improved when the stress response is off. You are providing your body with the ancient building blocks of the earth. This drainage is essential for preventing the buildup of amyloid plaque. Muscle growth and maintenance are impossible in a high cortisol environment. This simple habit is more powerful than the most expensive luxury supplements. Your adrenals can only heal when they are not forced to produce cortisol. Eye health depends on the restoration of the moisture barrier during sleep. Your bone marrow produces new blood cells more effectively during deep rest. Quality sleep provides the hormonal foundation for a confident and happy life. You are changing your biology at the most fundamental level of your existence. This violet glow represents a state of peak neurological health and balance. You have successfully navigated the night and are ready for a new beginning. Balance between these three organs is the true definition of human health. The suprachiasmatic nucleus acts as the master conductor for every biological rhythm in your entire body. Morning sunlight exposure recalibrates this master clock to ensure your evening cortisol levels drop correctly. Your liver is a highly sophisticated filter that requires constant fuel to process daily metabolic toxins. The unique sugar ratio in raw honey is specifically designed by nature to be absorbed without stress. Stabilizing your nocturnal blood sugar protects the heart from the damaging effects of sudden adrenaline spikes. Trace minerals from unrefined salt act as natural stabilizers for the electrical activity of your heart. When the body feels metabolically secure, the adrenal glands can finally enter a state of deep recovery. Quality sleep through the night restores your ability to make logical decisions and control your emotions. Chronic sleep disruption caused by cortisol spikes is a primary driver of long-term neurological decline. Deep sleep is the only time the brain can effectively clear out the proteins associated with dementia. Raw honey helps to maintain the integrity of the stomach lining while you are in deep sleep. Your kidneys function much more efficiently when your blood pressure is not spiking at 3 in the morning. This simple tablespoon of raw honey is more effective than many synthetic pharmaceutical sleep interventions. Natural enzymes found only in raw honey assist the liver in its vital nighttime detoxification processes. Cortisol is the natural enemy of melatonin, and it will physically block its production if blood sugar drops. Reclaiming your sleep through this protocol is the most effective way to slow down the visible signs of aging. Deep diaphragmatic breathing is automatically restored when the body is not in a fight or flight state. Every cell in your body becomes more efficient at producing energy when you sleep through the night. Stable glucose levels protect the delicate barrier that keeps toxins out of your central nervous system. Your thyroid health depends on a steady supply of energy that is not interrupted by stress hormones. Lowering systemic cortisol helps to reduce chronic back pain and general muscle stiffness in the body. The trace minerals in Himalayan salt provide the exact fuel needed for this cellular pump to function. Interrupted sleep confuses your hunger signals and leads to the accumulation of dangerous visceral fat. A well-fueled liver is the first line of defense against the anxiety that wakes you up at night. Dreaming is essential for psychological health, and it only occurs during the deeper stages of sleep. Your vascular system undergoes critical repairs during the hours that the honey protocol protects. Natural killer cells are produced in much higher quantities when you achieve 8 hours of rest. Providing the right nutrients allows your body to quickly clear the stress of the previous day. Nighttime restoration is vital for preventing the oxidative stress that damages your long-term vision. Morning saltwater hydration is the perfect companion to the nighttime honey and salt routine. Stable blood sugar prevents the overgrowth of harmful bacteria that thrive on high-stress environments. Synaptic plasticity is the foundation of learning, and it is strengthened during deep metabolic rest. You will find it much easier to stick to a healthy diet when your sleep is deep and consistent. The heart is the hardest working muscle, and it deserves the peace that the honey protocol provides. This aura represents the state of biological safety that you are creating with targeted nutrition. Proper mineral balance ensures that you do not wake up with dry mouth or uncomfortable thirst. The most primitive parts of your brain are the ones that are most comforted by stable blood sugar. A healthy liver is the best friend of anyone who wants to live a long and disease-free life. Relaxing the facial muscles during sleep prevents the development of chronic tension headaches. You are effectively cleaning your cells from the inside out while you are fast asleep. High DHEA levels are the biological marker of a person who is aging slowly and healthily. Your metabolism becomes highly efficient when it is allowed to cool down every single night. Breaking the cycle of adrenal exhaustion is the first step to reclaiming your youthful energy. This synthesis is the physical process of your body rebuilding itself while you dream. This drainage process is essential for waking up feeling sharp, clear, and mentally focused. Your genetic health is a direct reflection of the metabolic environment you create every night. This path represents the flow of life-saving energy that the 1 tablespoon trick provides. You are physically closing the door to stress and opening the door to profound relaxation. Indigo is the color of the deep subconscious where the body does its most important work. You have completed the first half of your journey toward a life of perfect and restorative sleep. A healthy gut microbiome is essential for the production of the neurotransmitters that regulate your sleep and wake cycles. The vagus nerve acts as a direct communication highway that tells your brain if your body is fueled and safe. Raw honey serves as a powerful prebiotic that supports the growth of bacteria responsible for making calming chemicals like GABA. GABA is the primary inhibitory neurotransmitter that helps to quiet down an overactive or anxious mind at night. Over 90% of your body's serotonin is produced in the gut, which highlights the importance of digestive health for sleep. Reducing gut inflammation is a critical step in preventing the stress signals that lead to middle-of-the-night awakenings. A strong gut barrier prevents toxins from entering the bloodstream and triggering a systemic cortisol response. Exposure to blue light from phones and computers late at night artificially keeps your cortisol levels high. Blue light suppresses the natural release of melatonin, which makes it much harder for your liver to manage your energy. Using warm light in the evening signals to your brain that the day is ending and it is time to store energy. These live enzymes assist your body in processing sugars efficiently without taxing your metabolic system. Polyphenols are specialized plant compounds that act as a protective shield for your delicate neural tissues. Every organ has its own internal clock that must be perfectly synchronized with your sleep habits. This balance is the secret to maintaining a stable blood pressure and a calm heart rate while you sleep. Silence in the adrenal glands allows for the maximum repair of your cardiovascular and respiratory systems. These minerals prevent the nocturnal leg cramps and restless movements that can disturb your rest. Quieting this network allows you to stop the repetitive worrying and overthinking that often happens at 3 a.m. Your body naturally cools down as it prepares for deep sleep, and the honey protocol supports this transition. Oxygen saturation remains high and stable when the body is not fighting a secret stress response. Efficient oxygen delivery is required for the cellular regeneration that makes you feel young and healthy. Oxytocin is the hormone of safety and connection, and it helps to counteract the effects of cortisol. A calm heart is the physical foundation of a peaceful mind and a long, healthy life. This slow conversion process is what provides the 3 a.m. fuel that keeps your brain asleep. Proper hydration of the throat and nose prevents the snoring and mouth breathing that ruins sleep quality. This internal cleaning system is most active when your blood sugar and cortisol are perfectly balanced. Sleep is the time when your brain cleans up its chemical connections to prepare for the next day. Lowering these inflammatory markers protects your joints and your brain from long-term degeneration. Clean energy production without metabolic waste is the goal of a well-supported sleep cycle. Proper hormonal balance means you will not have to wake up multiple times to use the bathroom. Delta waves are the hallmark of the deepest and most restorative stages of human sleep. This simple ritual creates a psychological and biological signal of safety for your entire system. Without these minerals, your nerves can misfire and cause the sudden jerks that wake you up. Keeping this barrier strong is your best defense against brain fog and age-related memory loss. Your liver is a hardworking organ that deserves the specific support of raw honey and sea salt. Growth hormone repair is only possible when you are not being flooded with midnight stress chemicals. Sleep is the time when your genetic code is most protected from the damage of daily stress. Your body is designed to clear stress, but it needs the right fuel to complete the task. A tension-free face is a sign that the parasympathetic nervous system is in full control of the body. This nerve helps to lower your blood pressure and your heart rate to the perfect sleep levels. You are essentially building a wall of energy that will protect your sleep all night long. Melatonin is more than just a sleep hormone, as it is also a powerful antioxidant for your brain. Your ability to fight off illness is directly related to the stability of your nocturnal blood sugar. Efficient waste removal prevents the acidity that can cause restlessness and light sleep. A healthy thyroid supports your body temperature and your overall metabolic rate. This soothing effect prevents nighttime indigestion and acid reflux from disturbing your rest. Adenosine is the molecule that creates sleep pressure, and it works best when cortisol is low. Maintaining your skeletal health is a long-term benefit of controlling your systemic stress. This energy represents the vitality and health that comes from a perfectly rested body. Achieving a balance between your stress and rest systems is the ultimate goal of the honey and salt protocol. You are now entering a new chapter of your life where sleep is a source of strength and healing. Your sleep is structured in 90-minute cycles that move from light stages to the deep repair of delta sleep. A cortisol spike acts like a biological alarm clock that shatters these cycles and prevents your brain from resting. Continuous sleep cycles are required for the glymphatic system to wash away the day's toxic buildup. The hypothalamus is the command center that triggers the stress response if it detects a drop in energy. By taking honey and salt before bed, you are essentially telling your command center that the body is safe. This energy reserve acts as a slow-release battery that fuels your brain for the entire 8-hour night. Reducing nighttime stress protects the heart from the wear and tear of high blood pressure while you sleep. Emotional resilience is built at night when your brain can process the stresses of the previous day without interruption. The unique antioxidants in raw honey provide the raw materials your body needs for cellular regeneration overnight. Electrolyte balance is the secret to preventing the sudden muscle twitches that can pull you out of deep sleep. Breath is the bridge between the mind and body, and it remains steady when cortisol is suppressed during rest. Deep sleep is the only time your body can focus entirely on internal repair rather than external survival needs. Bone health is fortified at night when growth hormones are at their peak and stress hormones are low. Your internal defense force is trained and mobilized during the hours of uninterrupted restorative sleep. The liver uses the energy from honey to perform over 500 different chemical tasks every night. Thyroid function is the master key to your body temperature and your overall metabolic speed. Preventing nighttime insulin spikes is a primary factor in maintaining a healthy and lean physique. A healthy barrier keeps environmental toxins from interfering with your brain's delicate sleep chemistry. Sleep repair helps to heal a leaky gut, which reduces the systemic inflammation that causes joint pain. Proper acetylcholine levels are essential for vivid dreaming and the consolidation of new memories. Your body is incredibly efficient at clearing stress if you provide it with the right nutritional support. These 84 minerals provide the electrical conductivity required for every single nerve impulse. Sleep is the most powerful anti-aging tool in existence, and it costs absolutely nothing to optimize. Melatonin production is only possible in a dark environment when the liver is fully fueled. Melatonin production is only possible in a dark environment when the liver is fully fueled. Errors in your genetic code are corrected every night to prevent the development of chronic disease. High variability is a sign of a healthy nervous system that can easily switch between stress and rest. This mist represents the metabolic safety that allows your muscles to completely let go of tension. You will wake up feeling satisfied and in control of your appetite when your sleep is deep. Clear thinking and fast reactions are the direct results of a night without cortisol interruptions. Honey provides a unique layer of protection that prevents the rusting of your internal cellular machinery. Movement of lymphatic fluid is essential for removing the waste products of cellular metabolism. This specific combination has been used for centuries to support the human body during times of rest. Feeling safe at a biological level is the requirement for the brain to enter the deepest sleep stages. Stable blood sugar prevents the brain from entering a state of hypoxia or low oxygen at night. When you provide the right salts, your kidneys do not have to struggle to balance your electrolytes. A healthy liver can store enough energy to protect you from stress for up to 10 hours of sleep. Shifting away from the fight or flight mode is the most important thing you can do for your health. Protecting the delicate tissues of the eye from oxidative damage is a hidden benefit of deep sleep. Preventing the leaching of minerals caused by high cortisol keeps your bones strong as you age. Brain balance leads to a state of calm focus and creative thinking when you wake up the next day. You are training your body to remain in a state of deep rest without the need for frequent interruptions. Protecting the lining of your blood vessels is a critical long-term benefit of lowering night cortisol. Your brain literally resets its chemistry every night to ensure you stay mentally sharp and alert. Raw honey and salt provide a gentle environment that prevents nighttime reflux and discomfort. This change reflects the shift from a state of metabolic crisis to a state of total biological safety. The most basic functions of life are optimized when the body is properly fueled and hydrated. True beauty and skin health are generated from the inside out during the hours of deep sleep. Your liver is your most loyal protector, and it only asks for a little honey to do its job well. You have now mastered the art of biological safety and are ready for a life of peak performance. Your pancreas is protected from exhaustion when you stabilize your blood sugar during the night. Providing the right fuel at night actually helps your body become more sensitive to insulin. Your liver is the thermal furnace of your body, and it needs honey to keep you warm. The energy from raw honey is released slowly, which prevents the metabolic crashes that wake you. Stable nighttime blood sugar is one of the greatest secrets to long-term cardiovascular health. Lowering your midnight stress hormones protects the main arteries of your heart from stiffening. Your brain uses the night to reset its chemical balance so you wake up with focus. These slow brainwaves are essential for the deepest levels of physical and mental healing. Salt provides the essential ions that allow your nerves to communicate without any static. When your salt levels are correct, your kidneys do not have to work hard to balance fluids. Skin regeneration happens at a massive scale when you are in a state of deep metabolic rest. Sleep is the only time your body can effectively proofread and fix your genetic code. Breathing becomes deeper and more efficient when the stress response is completely turned off. A full liver ensures that your brain never feels the need to sound the 3 a.m. alarm. Proper hydration and salt levels keep your blood at the perfect consistency for health. Melatonin is the master signal for repair, and it is only effective when cortisol is low. Raw honey provides the nutrients that help maintain a strong and healthy digestive barrier. GABA is the brain's natural sedative, and it works perfectly when your liver is fueled. Providing the right nutrients allows your body to quickly clear the stress of the previous day. These minerals act as the bridge that allows your brain to stay calm and connected. High leptin levels at night prevent the midnight cravings that can ruin your diet. Protecting your heart from midnight adrenaline is the best way to ensure a long life. This brainwashing process is the only way to prevent age-related cognitive decline. This light represents the safety and security that the honey and salt protocol provides. Muscle growth and recovery are maximized when your cortisol levels are at their lowest. DHEA is the natural enemy of aging, and it only thrives when you sleep deeply. A healthy thyroid depends on the stability of your blood sugar throughout the night. Your lifestyle choices tonight will dictate how your genes express themselves tomorrow. This blue mist represents the anti-inflammatory properties of raw and unfiltered honey. Giving your adrenals a night off is the key to overcoming chronic fatigue and burnout. The automatic systems of your body function best when they are not being interrupted. Your liver is your most important ally in the fight against middle-of-the-night insomnia. This balance is the goal of every health protocol, and it starts with a good night of sleep. You are giving your body the tools it needs to clean itself on a microscopic level. Lowering cortisol is essential for keeping your bones strong and healthy as you age. Deep sleep is the ultimate beauty secret that works from the inside of your cells. Growth hormone is the master of repair, and it only comes out when the liver is fueled. Your brain needs uninterrupted sleep to turn your daily experiences into permanent knowledge. Optimal blood sugar ensures that every cell in your body gets the nutrition it needs. Your body's internal drainage system keeps your tissues clean and your skin looking bright. This simple act is a powerful biological signal that ensures a perfect night of rest. Sleep is the time when your brain builds the connections that make you who you are. A calm and steady heart is the result of a nervous system that is not under stress. A healthy liver is the cornerstone of a healthy life, and it is easy to support. Switching off the stress system is the most important thing you can do for your heart. You are providing your brain with the electrical stability it needs to stay asleep. Waking up refreshed is the natural state of a human being who supports their biology.